everyone is piling in. So I'm just gonna tag this right now. So if you are watching on Instagram, please head over to luxurypromise.com because we are going to be able to give you the option of shopping the show live. Let me just pin that. There you go. So that is pinned. So if you're watching on Instagram, head over to luxurypromise.com and you're going to be able to have a much clearer view, and you're going to be able to see a lot more details, and you're going to get all of the fun of shopping the show live. Okay, so hi Rachel, thanks for being here with me. So for those of you who are joining us, we had a little, so this was going to be Alex, but unfortunately she couldn't make it in today. So I am stepping in and we are going to be looking at some amazing pieces. Now today's show is called Green with Envy. And it is all about, hi Brad, good morning, happy Monday. So it is all about green gemstones. So we're going to be showing loads and loads of emeralds, but then we've also got some fun surprises as well for you, okay? So we'll let everyone pile in. I know it's early morning. Did you guys have a good weekend? Can you guys tell me what you did this weekend? I'd love to know. Did you go out? Did you come and visit us in store? This is our jewelry weekend. We had so much fun on Saturday. We had loads of people in the store, and then we had a great emerald, look at, you see what's on my brain? Emeralds are on my brain. We had a great little power hour last night as well. So I hope we got to see some of you in store, and I hope that you guys are gonna come back and visit us again. Lydia, you fell asleep during the last show. Oh God, that's not a compliment. I'm sorry I wasn't more entertaining. I'm so sorry, Lydia. Went to the rock and roll gig yesterday afternoon and danced the afternoon away. Nice, Brad. I like it. Who'd you go see? For all of you who are tuning in on Instagram, head over to luxurypromise.com. I promise you're going to get a much better viewing experience. So this is going to be a fun little show. We're going to have a bit of a jewelry morning, so you're going to get me for an hour, and then Grace is going to be joined by Willow Jewellery, who you guys might have seen a few weeks ago. We did a show with her. Okay, Lydia, I'm glad it wasn't because I was boring. But yeah, we sold a few fun things last night. Brad's having a rock and roll weekend. I love it. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and get started. We've got some really lovely things. So all about emeralds. Now, like I said, we're not just gonna show emeralds, but green with envy. So mostly emeralds. Emeralds are a amazing gemstone. You get them from all over the world. They have been used for centuries and centuries. So Cleopatra was very, very famous for being an emerald enthusiast, for instance. And Cleopatra's mines, for instance, were always what was referred to as sort of the emerald sources that you were getting from the Middle East. Now, what we really have found out now, Malachite, Brad's just throwing out green gemstones now. I love it, Brad. And what we found now is that actually a lot of the stones that were coming out of those mines were actually tourmalines. But traditionally, before we got more scientific with our, love green, yay, good. Before we got more scientific with our understanding of gemstones, we were tending to refer to gemstones purely based on color. So any sort of red stone would have been called a ruby, and that would have included garnet and spinel. So for instance, the very, very famous Black Prince ruby, which is in the British Crown Jewels, is actually a spinel. But we didn't know that. We didn't have the scientific knowledge to classify this. Oh, good. I'm glad you're loving green, and blue is beautiful. Okay, good. Everyone's with me. Guys, we're going to have so much fun, okay? It's Monday morning. We're going to start off strong. So we didn't have the scientific knowledge to classify the different gemstones. We just worked on what the color was. Now we know a lot more, and we are more technical. So it used to be that emerald was a broad term for all sorts of stones, even alexandrite, but we're able to be a little bit more specific. So I'm going to show you a few fun things. We are mainly going to be looking at emeralds though, because let's face facts, they're beautiful. They're absolutely beautiful. Okay, so I'm going to show you something. I'm going to start with something really quite lovely, actually. This is one of the best things I'm going to show you. I'm going to start strong because why wouldn't you? So this is AHC 1175, and these are stunning. Now, I've never shown these on an LP show before. I had a few come in and we sold 2 immediately. So these are brand new for an LP show. And I cannot tell you how much I want a pair of these. Let me flick the camera around so you guys can see them really good. These are emerald little huggy hoops. These are an 18 karat white gold, and these are the cutest, most versatile pair of earring that you are gonna find anywhere. They are all set with Zambian emeralds. They are untreated emeralds. They are circular cut, and they are the cutest little huggies that you will ever see. They're a great size. Let me show you what they look like. Look at that. Aren't they cute? I love these. These are amazing, and the price on this is absolutely fantastic. We had someone asking on Saturday about great value earrings, and I really think that the value on these is insane. So look at the little pop of color. They're not very big, but they're significant, and these are the bigger ones. Let me show you the length. I think they're about 1.5 centimeters. Yeah, so they're 1.6 centimeters. And they have the most beautiful, vibrant emeralds in them. Should we go to the window? Let's go to the window. I want to show you guys. It's a little bit of a gray morning here because apparently we've given up on summer already here in London. But let me show you. There we go. Look how vibrant those emeralds are. So 18 karat white gold, they're brand new. There's no surface wear anywhere on them. They're in amazing condition. And look how fabulous the color is on those emeralds. Ooh, don't worry, it's right here. So you've got all the brilliant colors coming in, and then they're so easy to wear. Let's just look at them real quick. Look at that. Aren't they cute? Put them forward. They're so cute, so vibrant. If you're an emerald lover, these are so easy to wear. Okay, so colored stones have a similar grading. Lydia, colored stones don't have a similar grading to diamonds. The reason being is because colored stones are naturally a lot more included. And I think if we started introducing a color grading system like that, it would just be really misleading to the market. So we don't have a color and clarity grade. You do have some quantifiers when it comes to really, really high profile pieces, like, 6-figure sort of pieces. They might talk about the actual technical terms of pigeon blood, for instance, but you can only ever get those through an independent laboratory report, usually the Swiss ones. So yeah, I'm never going to be able to say to you, oh, this is a VS E-color emerald or anything like that. We don't have that color grading in place. Okay, so guys, Rachel's pinned the price on these, and they are an absolute steal. Let me get those in price. These are 615 pounds, which is 779 US dollars. They are amazing value because they are just the most versatile piece. If you talk about cost per wear, you are going to be amazed. And if you split these, you're gonna get these like for 50 quid a month, basically. 50 quid for emerald and white gold earrings, and they just give you that perfect pop of color. And you can bring them up the ear too. If you've got piercings along the ear, which I know a lot of you have, they would look so cute higher up. Okay, so that's one of my favorite pieces. 615 pounds is an absolute steal, and you are yeah, you're gonna be really happy with these, I promise. Okay, so let's continue on. I'm gonna do something a little bit different. I know last night I had a show and a lot of you were really loving some of the rings I was showing. So I'm gonna go ahead and pull out AHC 1092. Now this is a stunning, stunning ring. Okay, you ready? Look at that, guys. Look at the beautiful stone here. I cannot tell you how classic this is. Let me flick the camera around so you guys can see it a bit better. How beautiful is that? So you've got this big emerald in the center. It's on an 18 karat yellow gold band, and you've got a surround of diamonds there as well. The color on this is fantastic. The color saturation is really, really important when it comes to emeralds. I'm gonna go over to the window again so you guys can see it in the daylight. So you really want good color saturation with emeralds. And emeralds are notoriously hard to photograph. I think the video is helping, because if you just took a blanket image of this, it would not show up as well. And the reason is because emeralds react to sunlight. They react to the UV rays and sunlight. So you need to have UV bouncing off them to give you that sparkle. So this is just the most beautiful classic sort of ring. We sold a similar one last night that was garnet, and people said, "Ooh, do you have this in emerald?" And so here I am showing you exactly. Ask, you see, ask and you shall receive. I am here to help. Okay, so that is just stunning. That is Rachel's gonna pin that one in a moment, but look how beautiful that is. Look how beautiful. This is 1780, which is 2,254 US dollars. And this is just the most beautiful classic piece you're gonna get. The size on this one is a 53, which is a UK M.5. Now, emeralds mean a lot to me personally because my mom loved emeralds. My mom has so many emeralds. She wears them all the time. She gardens in them. She does everything in them. I was always amazed. Emeralds are a more fragile stone. So although my mom is an avid emerald everyday wearer, I would say do be a little bit careful with your emeralds. You probably don't want to do any sort of hard lifting or anything like that. The reason being is emeralds, amongst all your colored gemstones, are actually the ones with the most natural inclusions in them, and that's fine. You're gonna get much more inclusions in an emerald than you will ever get in maybe a ruby or a sapphire of a similar gem quality. And it's actually referred to as le jardin. So it's the garden inside the emerald. So it's absolutely as you would expect to see that little le jardin going on inside your emerald. It does play into the value, but it is considered totally acceptable. If you have the same sort of level of inclusions in a sapphire or a ruby, the value would go down quite significantly. But that's what gives emeralds character, and a lot of people really, really like that with emeralds. They like that sort of like fun, you know, that it's something to see, it's something to look at. I had a fun friend once who once told me that she really liked included gemstones. She was a gemologist too, because if she was ever bored at a dinner party, she would just pull out her loupe and look at her stone. And I always thought that was like obviously hilarious, but probably not very good dinner party conversation to just be like, yeah, I'm not talking to you anymore. I'm just going to go hang out in my jewelry. So this is a beautiful emerald cluster ring. It is available to shop right now. It is $17.80 and it is just stunning. Okay, so that's that one. Let's see, where's this bag? There's this bag. Okay, so there we go. All right, I've got a few more fun things to show you. This is a quick show this morning. Let's do something a little different. I'm gonna show you another green stone. So this is ASC 1922. And this is really, really unusual. Hello. So I'm including this in our show because, anyone want to guess what the center stone is? It's a malachite. So just like you would see in a lot of VCA pieces, malachite is used in all sorts of different gemstones. Sabrina just went shopping when she was in Turkey and brought back some really, really fun jewelry, which we showed on Saturday night, and a lot of malachite pieces were in them. This is fun because it's a sort of evil eye looking ring. I love the giant oversized eyelashes. It's just too cute for words. And it's such a fun piece. And it's not very expensive at all. And if you're looking for just a little bit of fine jewelry that gives you a giggle, makes you smile, this is a great, great piece to have. So it's got a little diamond in the center as well as the diamonds on either side. It is one of the rings that you could probably very easily size as well, because the band is really quite simple. For all of those who are watching on Instagram, please go over to luxurypromise.com. You'll be able to see what I'm showing in all these close-ups, okay? So let me pull this up. So that is the little malachite ring. The band, like I said, really, really easy to size. So at the moment, it is a size 53, but we could, it could be sized for you, absolutely no problem. This is only 550 pounds, guys, which is $696 US. It is 18 karat gold. It is natural diamonds. It is matte. It's a resin in the center, and it is absolutely so cute. Let me just have a good look at this because I love the look. Isn't it fun? So fun, right? So we've had a few of these. Sabrina actually wears some from this collection, some of our own personal collection. You've probably seen her wearing it. And so this is a really, really fun, great summer ring, something to definitely jump for. Okay, let's go back to emeralds because we're gonna have a few today, so we might as well show you something really fabulous. So I'm gonna show you AHC 1169. Now, we're going to go back to emeralds. And this is a great statement emerald cross. Let me show you again real close on it so you can see it. The emeralds on this one are sort of slightly softer shade. The ear hoops had a lot more saturation to the stones, but this is a little bit of a softer shade. And the different variations kind of draw the eye in. They make it a little bit more fun just to see all those different colors that emeralds come in. I'm going to take you over to the window so you can see it. There we go. That's pretty close, isn't it? This one's a really nice big size too. And the price on this is insane, guys. It's absolutely insane. So you can see how you can have the different saturation for emerald colors. Now, again, these are all Zambian emeralds. A lot of these emeralds that I'm showing today have come from one supplier who's this amazing sort of very, very small, very, very small supplier. You're never going to see her pieces in like a big retail store or anything like that. They're all being made yeah, they're sourcing all the stones, they're making all the jewelry, and it's a very, very small little outfit, and that's why you guys are getting them at amazing prices. And the price on this, guys, can you see the price? It is 399 pounds. 399 pounds, which is $505 US. That's nothing. And it's really big cross, actually. Like, yeah, let me give you the measurements. It'll all be here. If you click on the link, it will all be there, but let me give you the measurements on this. This is such a great statement piece, something to add to a neck stack for sure. So 1, 2, 3. So it's just over 4 centimeters in length. And you can see, look, it's pretty big, isn't it? Look at it there. Like, that's me zoomed out. And that's pretty big. So it doesn't come with a chain. But you can add it to one of your own if you have a white gold chain. It's in 18 karat white gold as well. And they are all natural emeralds, and it's less than 400 pounds. It's less than 400 pounds for an emerald of that size. It's just amazing. Look at the beauty of those stones. I love how they're slightly different, actually. Value does get affected by how well matched your gemstones are. So generally speaking, one of the things that you are always going to bear in mind is the matching, but sometimes it's done deliberately where there are a little bit variations to it. And as long as the price is kind of borne in mind, and in this instance, less than 400 pounds for an 18 karat white gold and natural emerald cross, it's like, yeah, it's a bargain. It's free, basically. It's free. Then you can see that you've got quite a lot of really fun, and I like the variety. It draws the eye in a little bit. It makes it more interesting to look at, and it also kind of represents the different tones. So normally with emeralds, you're gonna get either a yellow green or a blue green tone, and you can see here at the bottom of the cross they're slightly more blue green in shade, and at the top of the cross they're slightly more yellow straight green. And I think that's really, really fun to see all that in one piece. Okay, all right. So if you're watching on luxurypromise.com, please if you're watching on Instagram, please head over to luxurypromise.com. You get a much better view of it, and you can see all these things a little bit better. Okay, guys, tell me what you're thinking. Tell me what you're loving. Tell me what you're thinking about. Jewelry for me is something that you are gonna want. For me, it's things that I have for decades and decades and decades. Okay, I'm not that old, but definitely more than one decade I've had my jewelry. But I know that I'll have those pieces when I'm in my 60s, when I'm in my 70s. I know that I'll pass them down to my daughter. And, I think, and maybe my, family members will want them as well. But that's what jewelry is all about for me, is it's lovely quality things that you're going to have for life. So there's a difference between jewelry that's a bit of a fun look and that's jewelry that's kind of there for you for life. And this is what I love, is the jewelry that's there for you for life, but also looks really good and is really contemporary and works with your styles. Okay, so those are a few of the ones that we have got going. Let's continue on. Okay, so I'm gonna do something else. Let me see. Can I do this one? Oh, I think the chain is a little, okay, let me leave that one for the moment and come back to that one. Okay, so I'm gonna show you something really different now. Charlotte, no, I've got more emerald rings, actually, don't you worry. I've actually got, so I've shown one emerald ring. I've got 4 rings to show you guys. So Charlotte, I'm gonna go ahead and show you all of them. So this is what we've shown already. This is the beautiful emerald in the yellow gold band that we've shown already. There you go. Now I also have a really, really similar style, but this is in white gold. Let me flick the camera around. There we go. Whoa, there we go. Okay, so this is in white gold with little baguettes. Yes, Charlotte, I'm going to do that right now. And then, completely different, we've got a circular cut emerald with diamond band. This is in like a rub over setting. And then I've also got a real wild card for you. Now, what do you guys think this one is? Have a look at this. This is a bit of a wild card for you. This isn't an emerald. This is actually a green sapphire. Thanks, Rachel, for guessing. But no, this is a green sapphire. And it actually has some blue in it as well. And this is a really, really beautiful, not Alexandrite, Sammy, but good guess. So it has blue in it. It's sort of a really lovely teal color. You can see the different colors popping up as you move the stone around, and it shimmers. But this is actually a green sapphire. So for Charlotte, I'm going to walk through the 3 rings now so she can compare them. So I'm going to put this one back. So Charlotte, we've already shown this one, and all the details are pinned right here. So you can go and look at that one. And then I'm going to talk through this one now. So this is AHC 1190. So this is a 1 carat emerald, 1.05 carat emerald. And then you've got all these brilliant and baguette cut diamonds on the sides. And that's about 0.4 of a carat in total for these. Sammy, Paparazzi sapphires or Paraiba tourmalines. Sammy, those are becoming incredibly sought after stones. I can see why you would want them. To be honest, we might very well get some in. I think I was actually offered one some. Send me an email, Sammy, sarah@luxurypromise.com. Rachel will pin it, and I'll see what I can do for you. Tell me what you're looking for. So a big part of what I do here, guys, is actually going gem hunting for you. So that's pretty much what I love to do. Well, I love all of it, but I love to go gem hunting for you. So you give me your sort of wish list of what you're looking for. I'm very happy to go gem hunting for you. So Sammy, send me an email. We'll see what we can find for you. Okay, so back to ring. So Rachel will pin this one in a second, but ooh, come back. Come into focus. There we go. Okay, so you can see you've got the emerald in the center. Now it's good to compare. Let me put this one. There you go. I'm going to put these 2 next to each other so you can get a good idea of how they look next to each other. So for me personally, I think the color of this one is better. Yes, they are hard to find. No, they are. Don't worry. I think this one here, you can see more of the inclusions in the stone. It has a slightly maybe cloudy look. Let me take it over to the camera. Over to the window so you guys can get a good idea of what I'm talking about. So for me, this one here has got a lot more vibrancy of color. It's got a lot more life to it. This is a little bit more of a sleepy stone. The surround on this one here is really, really beautiful. I love the baguettes in the center and then the brilliant cut diamonds on the round. But for me, for the emerald, I like this emerald better. I think this is more vibrant, more colorful. It's a lot of vibrancy to it. And the green is beautiful. Try and get some really good light on it for you. Okay, so those are the 2. Rachel's pinned this one. So this is 1890. This one was a little bit less, actually, the one I prefer. I've never known myself to have cheap taste before, but you know, sometimes it's so for me, I prefer this one, but it's up to you on what you guys like. This is in yellow gold, this is in white gold, both 18. Okay, now let's get the 3rd ring so you guys can compare all 3 of them together. So here's the 3rd ring. Now this is a really different design, and I really like this one because it's a really safe setting. So it's in a circular bezel design. Emeralds are, like I was saying before, they are a more delicate stone. They do get nicks and chips to them. My grandmother had a beautiful, absolutely beautiful, like a monster dress ring, like a big emerald, big diamond surround. It looked amazing. She bought it in New York years and years and years ago. But the emerald's got a big chip out of it because she wore it all the time. And I actually went to see about getting like maybe the stone repolished and everything. And they would have had to make the whole thing different. It would have been all gotten smaller, and it was just not feasible. So we still have it. We wear it. We all wear it. My sister and I fight over it. My sister loves it at Christmas. She wears it all the time at Christmas. Yeah, I kind of do a bit of a time with that ring, actually, now I'm coming to think about it. I would have to call my sister. Anyway, so, yeah, so with emerald, you want to always make sure that you're going to look after them. So this ring is really clever because you're going to have the protection of this bezel set around it. Now, the reason these two, and the reason you very often find emeralds set with diamonds on the surround, is actually to protect the emeralds. So the emeralds get, these diamonds are sort of like a buffer. They kind of help protect the emerald from wear and tear. This one is got double duty going on. So not only do you have the emerald within a bezel setting, you've got diamonds here as well. So the only impact this stone's going to get is from the top. So, what are the specs of the diamonds on the gold one? Okay, Charlotte, let me give you that information right now, actually, while I've got you here. I am your gemologist on call. So let me give you all of that. So here we go. Oh, they're really lovely, actually. So the diamonds are actually really nice on this one. They are really quite clean. I'm not seeing really any notable inclusion, so I'm going to say they are VS, maybe an SI1 in there to cover myself, but overall, they're really popping up quite white. I would say that these are HI. They're going to face up really, really white. So Charlotte, they've got a really good color grade for you and a really good clarity grade. I would say that these are high-end commercial grade stones. Okay, so that's that one for you. The band, again, could be sized. I'd say all of these could be sized, actually, guys. Looking at these, depending on how much you want to adjust it, all of these would be quite easy to do, okay? Now, this one here, this is the smaller one. This is only 840 pounds, which is 1,064 US dollars. And it is a beautiful ring for that price. An absolutely beautiful ring. So if your budget is more in the under £1,000 range, this is an amazing option. It looks gorgeous as part of a stack. You know, if you've got like a few band rings around it, you wanted to add it to some of your existing pieces, you can do that. But also amazing on its own as well. And the color of this emerald is really, really vibrant, actually. I'm going to try and take it over to the window. So BB, sorry, let me give you guys, let me try and give this stone its due justice, because it is actually really, really vibrant. Just trying to get some nice sunlight on it so you guys can see. That's pretty good, actually. You can see the vibrancy of the stone. Susie says that's a lot of, yes, it is. Thank you, Susie. This is a beautiful ring for less than 850 pounds. 840 pounds for this. Beautiful. EBBB. Hi, Sarah. Quick question. If you are stacking diamonds and gemstone rings together, is there a risk of the stones getting damaged? BB, it's going to depend on how the settings are. So yes, they could potentially rub against each other. Charlotte, definitely I'll put the gold one on again. Don't you worry. So if you have a lot of things in like claw settings, they might start to rub against each other. Diamonds will rub through the claws. Diamonds are 10 on the Moss scale. Gold is 2.8. So diamonds are harder than the gold setting. So yes, you could have a few issues if you're putting a lot of rings together, but it's really depending on your lifestyle, how hands-on you are. I was commuting in today with a friend of mine, and we just met each other randomly at the station because we're neighbors, and she had 2 giant diamond rings stacked up together, and I know she's been wearing those together for years and years and years, and they look fine. So I'm not saying it's not possible, but yes, diamonds and jewels will knock against each other. Diamonds will knock against each other. Gemstones will knock against each other. So do be careful. They can hurt each other. Yeah. Okay, Charlotte, let me show you again this beautiful, beautiful emerald in the gold setting. Whoop, there we go. So, oh, hi, Danja. Nice to see you. Thanks thanks for tuning in. So this is really, really stunning, Charlotte. You can see the color. You can see how vibrant the stone is. Really, for the money, I think this is probably the best one we have. It's a really lively stone. Let's go back to the window. Sorry, I know I'm spending a lot of time on this, guys, but this is what I'm here for. I'm here to be your personal shopper. If you guys want to shop, I'm here to help you shop. So anything you want, just tell me. I'm on your eyes and ears. BB, thank you. It is a gorgeous emerald. It's so lively. It's so fun. Charlotte, look at the band too. So it's set up a little bit. Oh, Charlotte, did you just grab that? I just saw something so. Oh, Charlotte, well done. I'm thrilled. Oh, I'm so thrilled, Charlotte. I'm glad. I'm so glad. It's beautiful. Congratulations. Okay, guys, don't worry. For those of you who've missed out, we still have these two available. And I'm going to go through some more, but this 840 pounds only. I'm so pleased for you, Charlotte. Congrats. And this is a stunning ring as well. It's an 18 karat white gold and it's a 1 carat 05 emerald. Okay, so those are still available for you to shop. Charlotte, I'm thrilled. Congratulations. Good job. Okay, well done, Charlotte. Okay, so let me put this one back. There we go. Okay, so let's continue the emerald love. We've only got 20 minutes left. Let's continue the emerald love. So thrilled. I'm going to show you, oh, okay. Yeah, no, I'm definitely going to show you something really, really sweet. So Charlotte, if you want to continue the look, I've got some more options for you. Yes, you did tune in at the right time, Charlotte. I'm so thrilled. So AHC 1170 is the next one. Okay, and this is a bargain. I mean, amazing. Amazing, amazing bargain. So another pendant, this one, what size? What's ring size? So Sharon, the ring size on the bezel set one is, it's about a 52 to 53. Just twist this around. Yeah, I'd say it's in between a 52 to 53. So Sharon, that's, but it could be sized. It could be sized really, really easily. So that is a UKM. All right. So that is a UKM, but it could be sized really easily because it's a really plain white gold band. And depending how much you need to go up or down, it's a pretty easy one to size. Okay, so Sharon, that's that one. All right, so AHC 1170 is the next one I'm gonna show you. This is so sweet. I should bring it up here so you can see it like this. So this is, Cece, I can do resizing for you, yes. Cece, I can definitely do resizing. Sharon, oh, yes to everything you guys are asking. Okay, so a 53 is about an M.5. Okay, so Sharon, 53 is about an M.5. So really close to an N, really, really close. Sorry guys, my skin is just not happy this morning. I'm so sorry. Yeah, it's fine, Charlotte. No problem. Send me an email. I can get you a quote for getting that done. That's absolutely fine. Okay, so here we go. Have a look. Iman, I do have some tennis bracelets. Give me a second and I will show you. Yes. So this is the sweetest little CC. I would have, there would be a little bit of a charge for the resizing because we have to get it done for you, basically. We haven't built in that into our cost price, but it usually is less than 100 pounds. Okay, and it depends on if it has to go up or down in size. Okay, it does, price does vary, so I can't give you a flat fee. Susie, great, thank you. I'll show you those in a second. Really quick, let me get through this little one. So this is all, again, Zambian emerald. You've got a little diamond in the center. Rachel, go ahead and pin this one real quick so you guys can see how amazing the value is on this. So you've got a little bale. This is less than 300 pounds, guys. This is 295 pounds for emeralds and diamonds. It is so sweet. It is just the cutest thing ever. And you can add this to an existing necklace. It is such an easy piece to have. And the vibrancy on the emeralds is amazing. Okay. So if you guys are wanting a little pop of color, please, please, please go ahead and shop that. It is 295 pounds, which is $373 US. It is basically free. It's just unbelievable value. Okay, so emerald line bracelets. I have got two to show you today. You ready? Okay, so I've got two different sizes, and for me, it's all depending on what you like. But let me go ahead and lay them out here on the table. Sharon, yeah, I can put the bezel one on again. Okay, we'll come back to the line bracelets, guys. This is the bezel emerald and diamond ring, bezel set one. The reason we're calling it the bezel set, guys, is just because it has sort of rub over setting. And it is gorgeous. The emerald is really, really vibrant. It's got a lot of color to it. Try and get some really, it does look big, doesn't it? But I mean, look, I mean, you could wear this every day. And because of the way it's set, it's really secure. It's really easy. It's going to protect the stone. The setting on it is going to protect the stone. You've got all those little diamonds. This one, I'm going to be really honest. I asked the supplier. They weren't 100% sure, but I believe it's Zambian. Most of the emeralds in commercial grades are going to go, but don't quote me on this. I don't know for sure. I believe it's Zambian. I asked the supplier. He said he didn't know. So yeah, don't quote me. A lot of the emeralds on the market, once they trade hands, anyway, but yeah. So I'm not going to say something I don't know for sure, but my hunch is it's Zambian. So you can see the vibrancy of it. You can see how lively it is. Sharon, if you are in the market, this is 840 pounds, guys. That's nothing. And you can split it. Remember, we take all your forwards with credit card, we take PayPal, and you can split it over 12 months. Look at that. Look at that. I know, Rachel. I'm surprised Rachel isn't in here right now. Are you working from home? Rachel's usually stealing my rings off my tray as I'm trying to show them. So look at that. It is beautiful. Look at the color of that emerald. Hello, my friend. Hello. Sharon, grab that. Grab it. Okay? Okay, so let me show you what you've been asking for. I have got 2 emerald line bracelets for you guys. I've got a biggie and a slightly smaller one. So let me get these in some light, because right now they're looking a little sleepy but on my camera, but in real life when I'm looking at them, they look amazing. I'm going to go ahead and put them on my wrist so you guys can see what they look like against skin. So both of these, oh, okay, Rachel's out. Okay, so both of these are in 18 karat white gold. One is the one here on my left is the bigger version. The one on the right is smaller. Susie saw them in real life. She's already getting me working on getting her specifics. So Susie knows how good they are, and she knows the quality of the setting. She knows how lovely they are. Emerald line bracelets are really, really hard to find. I've actually been trying to get you guys these since I started, and they've only just came in. I think they came in last week. So you guys are amongst the first to ever see them. We're trying to show them really closely just so you can really appreciate how beautiful the stones are. So let's give you the specs so you can get an idea of what we're talking about. But oh my God. They look so good together, and they look so good as part of a stack. Oh God. Oh my gosh. Guys, we've only got 12 minutes left. Okay, so check them out as part of a stack. So cool, right? Like, oh, you kind of want to wear them all. Okay, so let me read you out the SKUs. So the smaller one is AHC 1179, and this one is 3.49 carats. So this is the slightly smaller one, 3.49 carats. These are all untreated Zambian emeralds. Let me flick the camera here so you can see them. Now, the smaller one is great if you've got maybe like quite a few bracelets that you're wanting to stack up. It's just going to add that extra little pop of color to a stack. So here, look at it next to my wrist. I like this size, but if you want more, then this one is the bigger version. This is 5.67 carats. This is the big version, and this is AHC 1172. So, Susie, emeralds are one of the most treated gemstones that there are, and that's fine. It's considered totally acceptable in the industry to do what's called an oiling treatment to emeralds, and they've been doing it for centuries and centuries. And you grade emeralds based on the amount of oil that they have. So you would either get negligible or none, minor, moderate, or significant. I know, Dibdi. Chef kiss. Mwah. So you... the reason these aren't treated is because they're from such a small supplier. I love this. And she was like, oh no, we don't have time to get them oiled because it does take time. So this is an amazing value because these have not been treated. And they are still super vibrant, super cheerful colors. Okay, so the smaller one is 1,295 pounds, which is 2,000. Is that right? Is that the right? Rachel, can we double check? That seems like a high exchange rate. So 1,295 pounds, 1,295 pounds for the 3.5 carat one. Let me show you that one again. Okay, so this is, here we go. So this is the smaller one. These can be adjusted. Yes, we can get these adjusted for you, BB. The lengths are in there. The lengths are in there and we can get them adjusted. Okay, thanks, Rachel. Yeah. So here we go. So the bigger version is less than 1,600 pounds. This is 1,595, which is 2,020 US dollars. And then, oh, the emerald ring sold. Yay! Sharon, was that you? Did you get it? Yay, yay, yay. I'm so thrilled. Oh, I'm so pleased. Congratulations. Good. Oh, love it when people get it. Tell me it was you. Oh, whoever got it, congratulations. Okay, so smaller version at 12.95, bigger version at 15.95. All right, so amazing value. Yay! Well done, guys. Whoever got that, I'm so thrilled for you. And these just look epic as part of a stack. The light's really getting good now. I think the sun's adjusting itself. So whatever you've got on your wrist, or maybe you just want to wear them on their own, they look amazing. Oh, please tell us who got the ring. I'm so happy for you guys. Oh, Emerald Show's doing well here. So happy. All right, so 12.95, 15.95. Unbelievable value, guys. Emerald line bracelets are so hard to find. I know I saw someone requesting one in ruby, and I will try and get you more. Cece, I do have one more emerald ring. So that is this one. This is still so beautiful. This is with a little baguette on the shoulders. Rachel, can you repin this one? This is AHC 1190 for CC. And this sort of has like maybe sort of a slight deco-y one. Okay, Dancia, I will hunt you down a ruby one. Oh, Sharon, yay, congratulations. Oh, I thought it was you. Well, I'm so pleased, congratulations. Guys, emerald rings are selling out left, right, and center here. This is my last emerald ring for the day. So if you're in the market, please, please grab it. Oh, I figured as much, Dancia. So please grab it. This is a 1.05 carat. I'll do a sapphire show. Bara, no problem. I'll find y'all some sapphires. Definitely. Now, just to throw, I didn't actually get a chance to show this one fully. So just to throw a spanner in the works, talking of sapphires, AHC 1189 is, I don't have the bracelet in sapphire. Only in emeralds, guys. Only in emeralds for the line bracelets. So grab them, grab them, grab them. So this is a really beautiful, unusual ring because this is a green with a hint of blue sapphire. So sapphires are a lot tougher than emeralds. So if you love the idea of a green ring, but you are a little bit worried about your lifestyle balance, then this is a wonderful option for you. You can see those little flashes of blue, particularly on either side. You see them just coming through? So sapphires, the gemological word is corundum, and they come in every color of the rainbow. Maybe you guys seen on Trudy's shows in Australia, she sells like multicolored sapphire bracelets, and we've had a few multicolored sapphire pieces here as well. So this comes in all the different colors of the rainbow. And then you've got these really lovely big diamonds on either side. This is 18 karat gold as well. This is handmade in London. And the sapphire, as you can see from my notes, is 1.5 carats. And then you got about 0.35 carats for the diamonds on either side. So they're just over 0.15 each, so between 0.15 to 0.2 each. So the color on this is so much fun. Rachel's going to pin this one in a second. I love how unusual this is. You're not going to sit at a dinner party and see anyone else. So if you guys are in the market for an unusual green ring, this is a great one. Charlotte, Sharon, huge congratulations to both of you for snapping up amazing pieces today. Oh, I love an emerald show. We're going to do a sapphire one next, I promise. Promise. Okay, so this is 1,750 pounds, which is 2,216 US dollars. And then remember, we also still have these beautiful, beautiful 1.05 carat emerald. Dancia, I'm working on it. I'm working on it. So these two are still available. They are pinned right there on the left, as well as the line bracelets, guys. So you've got some options for what you are going to shop today. I had so much more to show you, but we are in the last few minutes. So I'm just going to flick the camera around and show you real quick these beautiful, beautiful line bracelets. Honestly, guys, if you have been hunting for a diamond line bracelet and now you want to add to that stack, or you've just want something more unusual. Oh, Sharon, I'm so thrilled. Congratulations. You're going to be so happy when you see them. I'm so. This is what I love. This is what I love. Okay, so these are both available. The rings are both available. We've got some beautiful, beautiful. We do have a show starting right after this. Grace is actually right here. So come on in, guys. Come say hi. So you guys are coming in right after me. So we are going to do another drop with Willow Fine Jewelry. Susie, you're building up the line bracelets. Sharon, come now. Come get it now. As long as you've paid, you can pick it up right now. So come on in, guys. We've got some amazing pieces from Willow Fine Jewelry, and she is going to be here with Grace right now. So, ooh.
Nice.
Hello.
Hi, Sparkles.
Yeah. So we've already sold a few, and we're just...
That's so nice.
Look at that.
This is stunning.
Isn't it? Grace, do you know how affordable that is.
Really?
It's like £399.
Wow, it's so gorgeous.
I know, isn't it amazing? Okay, so guys, if there's anything else you want to see, let me know. We can do a little recap right now. Otherwise, I'm going to hand you over to Grace and Willow, who are setting up right now for their drop. And Cece, I've got other pieces. I don't think we're gonna have time to go through them because we are already shifting over, but let me show you real quick. So that one sold. We have these amazing emerald sort of Art Deco style earrings. We've got these amazing emerald hoop. So these are the bigger hoops in yellow. And then I've got the smaller huggies, which were the first one I showed. So I've got these. Yeah. So BB, if you're looking for emerald earrings, I don't have emerald and diamond, but I've got all emerald in white gold. These are the huggies. And then I've got the bigger hoops here in yellow gold. These are really beautiful, guys. The green ring with the eye. Give you the measurements on that again. So this one was a size 53, which is a UK M.5. Okay, so that's that one, and this is only 550 pounds. It is such a fun ring, such a great thing. Any chance to see how long the yellow gold Cartier chain was from yesterday? Lydia, that's on the website now. That's on the website now, Lydia. The Cartier D'Amour is on the website. BB, let me show you, and if you can't find it for some reason, Sarah@luxurypromise.com, and I'll send you a link directly, okay? BB, let me show you the earrings real quick. So while they're setting up next to me, I'm going to show you these really, really quick. So Rachel, this is AHC 1078. Now these aren't Art Deco, but they're sort of in the style of Art Deco. These are contemporary. These are brand new, but they're very much so in that style. The emeralds on them are gorgeous. Let me flick the camera around so you can see. Trust me. If you go on my Instagram, there's a picture from Lima wearing them in the sunshine. Oh my God, she always looks like a goddess, but she really looked like a goddess wearing these in the sunshine. Needs to get some good sunlight on these because these are stunning. Rachel's gonna pin these really, really quick, and then I'm handing over. Yes, again, these are more than likely going to be Zambian emeralds. For this price point, they are just stunning, guys. Here we go. They are pinned. BB, if you're interested in a pair of gorgeous, stunning earrings, I cannot recommend these highly enough. And look how they sort of dance around. They've got that movement. They're for pierced ears. Ooh. They're for pierced ears, and they've got the hook in the back, so there's no butterflies to lose or anything like that. There you go. You got a little bit more light in them. They are beautiful. Okay, Rachel, I can't see the price. I don't know why it's not pinned up. There we go. These are less than 1,500. Oh my God, these are a bargain. Baby, buy these. Seriously, before I do. These are 1,495 pounds. No worries, Rachel, which is 1,893 US dollars. BB, grab these before I do. They are amazing. The diamond quality on this is all going to be VS to SI, HI color. Okay, they're facing up really, really white. A lot of sparkle, a lot of vibrancy to the emeralds as well. And the diamonds have got really nice fire. Sorry, this tag is in the way, and there we go. That's a bit better. Oh, I know, Gia. They are going to be. And if these were Art Deco, then you might probably be looking at about 10 grand for them. So you're getting that sort of look, but for less than 1,500 pounds. Unbelievable. Okay. And let me just show you real quick. They kind of look like here. So there you go. Really nice size. Really beautiful. And they are available to shop right now. BB, get them both. Earrings and the line bracelet. Get them both. BB, don't hold up. Yes, Brad, with between us and Wimbledon. I don't know if I'm going to keep up, but if you're talking about line bracelets, then the first day of Wimbledon is a day to show them. Okay, so guys, BB, snap them up. They're so unusual. You're right. Let's see. Ooh, Willow, you want to show us what you're going to show today? Okay, I'm going to hand you over. Oh, look at all these amazing goodies.
Hi. Hello. Excuse my croaky voice today. So we've got some vintage earrings. We've got new earrings. We've got all sorts of pieces we want to show today.
Amazing.
Here's a little example of these cute little 90s.
Oh, those are
vintage ones.
cute.
So sweet.
They're so sweet. Oh, I love it. Look at these little huggies.
Yeah, they've got little spikes on. They're
Oh
really
my
pretty.
God.
We've got little cubic zirconia barbell ones. Some diamond little huggies.
Amazing.
Little vintage hearts.
Okay, Cece, the emerald bracelets would probably be about somewhere between 50 to 100 pounds to shorten them. I can get you a quote if you want. If you're very, very serious, I can try and get you a quote. A lot of times they say they won't really know for sure until the work is done, but between 50 and 100 pounds, absolutely, okay? All right, so guys, I'm handing you over to Grace and Willow now for another amazing jewelry morning. The jewelry morning continues. Thank you all so much for tuning in. And any emails, anything you need to know, Sarah@luxurypromise.com. Okay, bye guys. Thank you so much.